If I told you that one of the biggest names in the finance world was secretly running a pyramid scheme, would you believe me? Now, 2 years ago, I might have said, nah, no way, especially if you had told me the mastermind behind it was Alex Hormozi. You see, Hormozi has this bulletproof reputation, one of those guys whose praise is the real deal, no fluff, no BS. He's made his name as someone who doesn't sell courses or push get-rich-quick schemes, right? Well, it turns out things aren't always what they seem. I started diving into Skool, this platform Alex invested $200 million into, and at first it looks like just another community building tool. But the deeper that I dug, the more red flags popped up. Suddenly, it wasn't just about creating communities anymore. It turned into this wild race for recruitment, where the people at the top were making bank, not from teaching, but from getting others to pay into the system. Does this sound familiar? Yeah, it's starting to look a lot like a pyramid scheme, and that's why I'm here. In this video, we're going to break down exactly how Alex Hormozi is using Skool to build what just might be the next big scam. Let's get into it. It all started with one email. Alex Hormozi is secretly running a pyramid scheme. When I saw that subject line, I couldn't help but raise an eyebrow. Hormozi? Really? The same guy people freaked out over when I showed him for just a few seconds in B-roll in one of my fake guru videos? People went nuts in the comments. So could this be true? I mean, who wouldn't want to know if one of the biggest influencers in the business world was involved with a scam? Or worse, he owns it. The email went on. There are rumors circulating around that suggest that Alex Hormozi is operating a pyramid scheme through his company Skool. Do you think the allegations are correct? Now, before we reply to this email, let's break down what Skool actually is. Skool is a platform that's meant to simplify and monetize community management. So for $99 a month, you can create free or paid groups where you can welcome unlimited members and set up as many courses and events as you want. Upload videos, schedule events, message members, and sell courses all from one place. In short, the concept is simple. You pay $99 per month, you create a community, and you monetize it. That's the original vision. Well, before Alex Hormozi joined. You see, I've been following Alex for some time. The guy has an overwhelming amount of social proof, enough to get away with just about anything while still gaining massive respect. Why? Because he's strategic.
And so, to circle back to the original question, why did I do the Skool deal? I felt like I had 70% of the audience that I have because there's always way more people who want to start a business than have a business, especially if you make business content. And so I wanted to have something for that audience that met all those other requirements.
He's always ahead of the curve. Alex noticed early on the rise of a new market, the creator economy. This is where creators make money through their audience by offering products, services, and knowledge directly. Alex saw that the future wasn't just in creating content, but in creating and building communities around that content. So naturally, when Skool came along, it caught his attention. So he poured $200 million of his own money into the platform. And after that investment, Alex went crazy on promoting the company.
Whoa, hold your horses. If you haven't started a community on Skool yet, then you're just horsing around.
Video after video.
Back to your bank account. Sadly, it'll never look like this. This is $100,000. In the next 30 days, I'm going to be giving away one to one person who's watching this ad right now.
Let's go!
Everywhere.
And the way you win it is by building the largest community for free with the Skool games. Should they join?
Yeah! This thing's a fucking monster.
And that's fine. When you put that kind of money into a business, it totally makes sense to promote it as hard as you can. But the problem isn't with the promotion, it's with the new vision that Alex brought. Right after Alex became a co-owner, Skool introduced a game, and that is the main tactic by which more people are lured into the pyramid scheme territory. They call it Skool games. Alright, let's take a moment to step out of the world of Skool and take care of our own personal security for a bit. Whether we're diving into online communities or social platforms, one thing is clear. The internet knows more about us than we think, and it's not always in safe hands. That's where Aura comes in. Aura is an all-in-one digital security platform that keeps your data secure and your online presence private. Imagine having a tool that automatically scans the web to remove your personal data from brokers and advertisers. those companies collecting, buying, and selling your information. Aura does that heavy lifting for you. Beyond that, Aura adds extra layers of protection with features like a VPN to keep your browsing private and a secure password manager so that you don't have to juggle a dozen complex passwords or rely on the same one for everything. Think of it as a digital fortress for your online life. It's an easy setup and it's a powerful peace of mind, especially for anyone diving into platforms like Skool. So if you're exploring online opportunities, building connections, or just browsing, your privacy shouldn't be compromised. Aura helps you keep it that way. Click the link in the description or go to aura.com/shortery and enjoy a 14-day free trial. The link is in the description below. Special thanks to Aura for sponsoring this video. And now, with that in mind, let's get back to the video. So, what is Skool Games? Sam Ovens, Skool's creator, explains it. Every month, the top 10 recruiters, the ones who bring in the most new members, win the game and get an exclusive day with Alex Hormozi himself in his Vegas headquarters. As people ascend on the leaderboard, new perks are unlocked. Things such as courses, videos, live streams, and access to exclusive resources as well. These rewards act like an incentive for people to recruit more members. And that's it. That's the whole game. So in essence, winning Skool Games isn't determined by the value of your community or the quality of your content, but how many new members that you can actually recruit. And this is where it begins to look like a pyramid scheme. Right after the launch of Skool Games, a frenzy of recruitment began.
Are you ready to build wealth and retire early?
You want to change your life? Are you an educator? Do you want to level up your piano skills for free?
Skool community admins began promoting their groups relentlessly to their audience.
I want to show you guys what y'all could be doing.
How much would you pay to lose the fat that you've been trying to lose forever? $1,000?
Huge promises, often paired with absurd numbers.
$26,215. That's how much Shark made in his first Skool Games in recurring revenue. And I don't even need to talk about Kyle, who hit $75,000 on his first try.
Literally a Skool mania.
See you on the inside.
All led back to one thing.
Or click that link and change your life.
A link to a Skool group. What started as a community platform quickly turned into a chaotic race to recruit. Suddenly, communities on every imaginable topic started popping up. Business, real estate, fitness, cooking, sports, art, productivity, cars, you name it. But as the platform grew more saturated, the focus shifted. People weren't just creating communities to teach, they wanted to dominate Skool Games. The goal is winning by boosting recruitment numbers, remember? The problem was they didn't know how, they needed a mentor. So what happened next? Users began creating communities that taught others how to build their own communities and recruit even more members. It became like a cycle that feeds itself. We are creating top 1% community creators on Skool, sharing this process with others so they can grow their Skool community. Build your following, drive traffic, and monetize your community. Now let me ask you something. What is the point of building a paid community that's all about building paid communities? I mean, if the real goal isn't just to rope in more people, then what is even the game here? The whole Skool mania blew up, with admins now charging for groups and courses, teaching people how to set up their own groups and, you guessed it, earn cash from whoever they bring in. And here's where it gets interesting. Money starts flowing upwards. The people at the top rake in from everybody below them, and those below them, and those below them. That's when you realize this thing's not just a system, it's got the shape of a pyramid, my guy. Users' coaches coach them, and then they coach others, who then coach others. Yeah, it's confusing, but you know what? It's fucking working. Skool's monthly traffic more than doubled from 8 million visitors a month to 18 million almost instantly. With that all out on the table, though, everything we just said isn't new. People have been hinting for months that Skool is nothing but an intelligent pyramid scheme. Skool has turned the concept of communities into a massive pyramid scheme when it could have been a $1 trillion company. It's a total pyramid scheme. I hate the platform, it looks scammy and feels scammy. Marketing, you must admit. Yes, it is some kind of a scam. At least probably most of the people on the platform selling stuff are scamming. And the Skool Games is the ultimate Games is a pyramid scheme on steroids, just like Alex Hormozi. Multi-level marketing scheme. Hold on, multi-level marketing scheme. That's the go-to argument for anyone who defends Skool when you just call it out as a scam. They're super quick to say, no, it's just multi-level marketing, totally legal. People always mix that up with a pyramid scheme. Now, on the surface, it might seem like an MLM, but there's a thin, often blurry line between MLM and a pyramid scheme, and Skool is on the wrong side of it. In fact, the footprints are right there, out in the open, for anyone paying attention. So why is Skool a pyramid scheme and not a multi-level marketing system? Let me break it down. In a traditional MLM, there's always some sort of product, something tangible that you can sell to end users. Think of Amway or Herbalife. They've got actual products, and while recruitment does play a role, the main profit is made through these products. For Skool, things are a little bit different. Skool doesn't provide a product, at least not in the traditional sense. No physical items, no real services that you can hold on to. What Skool offers is, well, the idea of a product. Coaching, communities, paid groups, it's all about selling this concept. Let me explain. To make real money on Skool, you've got two options. One, selling courses. It's called Skool, after all, right? A place to teach stuff. It doesn't matter if you're an expert at what you're teaching, as long as you pay the $99 monthly fee, you're good to go. There is no limit for how much you can charge for people to join your group. In fact, some communities are priced as high as $1,000 per month. Of course, you can make free communities and give free knowledge, but come on, who's paying $99 a month just to give stuff away for free? Most free groups are designed as lead magnets to end up being paid ones. However, the whole system can be gamed. For instance, I've never played golf in my entire life, and I don't even know the rules. But if I wanted to seem credible, here's what I would do. I'd create a Skool community about golf, generate a course with ChatGPT or some sort of AI, run ads targeting golf players on Facebook. And since golfers are usually rich, I could easily sell these courses through the community, all without having any actual knowledge or experience. That's the first problem with Skool. Its low entry barrier might have turned it into a haven for grifters. Skool is the best platform for all of this, not even close. I hit my first $1 million a year in 2023 because of it. Now I teach my students how to make their own community and profit. That's a tweet by Hamza Ahmed, aka Hamza Adonis, one of the all-time leaderboard winners of Skool games. $1 million made through what exactly, Hamza? Did that money come from genuine teaching, or was it all through referrals and recruitment? It's actually quite ironic when you think about it. Alex Hormozi has always been vocal about never selling online courses, claiming that the key to a successful business is offering free ones.
You want to be legit about it, because you see everybody and their mother has a sales school right now, because they start selling high ticket, they immediately make 20 grand a month, and they start a course on how to make 20 grand a month as a high ticket closer. If you want to be legit about it, what you would do is you would give tons of content away for free. This is pillar number 3. You can monetize the education itself. You can sell education, but I think the smart move, and if you've consumed any of my stuff, is that you give away the secrets, you sell the implementation. Take all the content you would normally sell as your course and give it all away for free.
Yet here he is, putting $200 million of his own money into a platform to sell courses. So when you compare his words to his actions, they just don't match up. In fact, it's almost funny when you realize how contradictory it really is. At this point, Alex starts looking like a snake oil salesman selling snake oil to other snake oil salesmen. With that being said, there's option 1, and then there's also option 2. Make money through their affiliation program. Skool provides a 40% monthly recurring revenue for life for referrals. Again, 40% revenue for life. That is insane. Skool provides various types of affiliation, whether the usual sign-up or a referral to their Skool games. Both of them will pay you 40% as long as the user or the community are still active. As we said, Skool's monthly fee is $99 a month, so you'll get about $40 a month every single month from every user that you refer. Sounds like a sweet deal, yeah, but it's also a huge red flag seen in pyramid schemes. Think about it like this. Imagine a teacher who not only charges you to teach something, but then takes 40% of what you make for life when you start your own community and classes. Over time, it's not about what's being taught anymore. It's about how many people he can bring into his class. Now, don't get me wrong. There's nothing inherently wrong with affiliate programs. We have a few of them on our channel as it is. But most digital services use them as a promotional tactic. However, Skool's affiliate program changes the game. It turns Skool into an income stream, not just another business expense. Moreover, legally speaking, the line between an MLM and pyramid scheme is defined by the FTC, and the FTC's stance is very clear. When recruitment becomes the primary income rather than an actual product, you're operating a pyramid scheme and you're looking at jail time. MLMs like Amway or Herbalife can operate legally because their profit largely comes from selling a legitimate product. Sure, there's a bit of a recruitment effort involved, but at the end of the day, they're selling something tangible to real customers. In contrast, pyramid schemes make money primarily through recruiting new members rather than selling a product. The second you start making more money by getting others to pay into Skool, you're a fraud. And that's exactly where Skool is likely a pyramid scheme. So to the person who first sent me that email asking if Skool is just a pyramid scheme, here's my answer. Yes. Skool isn't just a platform, it's a well-planned game where the top few, including Alex Hormozi, make all of the money while everyone else just keeps the game going, hoping to move up. The truth? It's the top players who are really winning, while everyone else is left in the dust. And now you know who benefits in the end. Thank you so much for watching this video. We really appreciate a like, comment. I'd love to hear your thoughts down there. And also, if you want to hit subscribe, we really appreciate that too. See you guys next time.